Alright, everyone, welcome to episode number 51 of Everyday Thoughts, and let's get straight into it. So, today I came to a realization after I read it, I was like, fuck, this makes hella sense. So, when you are making people feel better about their own self, unless you are trying to make it deliberately, like you're actually trying to do so that they feel better by helping them, whatever, you are probably not performing and improving at a rate that they feel not really all can be jealous, yes, but also inspired. So for example, with my friends that would be like somebody picking up something new and I'm like, fuck dude, I gotta do this as well, man. I can't fucking let him get ahead of me. Like, that's the sort of thing I'm trying to say. Obviously, this is not going to be the same with every type of person, but I'm going off the fact that I think that people that watch these videos sort of share a similar mindset like me. So that's what I think that is. Then, you need those same people that you should strive to outwork and be better than them. They should be the same people that keep you in touch with reality, call you out on your bullshit, and test you and make sure that what you're telling them is actually also what you're doing. So, for example, I don't know, you could have a friend or you're the person that says, I'm gonna start doing anything, and this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna do this so often a day, blah blah blah. And when they actually then check in on you, turns out, wait, you're fucking lacking, and didn't do or aren't doing any of the things that you said that would do that you would be doing. So obviously, self accountability is extremely important as well. That's why I'm a huge fan of like sort of checklists that you can just check off every day that you did what you are supposed to do every single day. And if you notice yourself slipping up and not doing those things for multiple days, you will see that and you'll be like, fuck, man, I gotta go back into this. But when you have friends that do this as well, it just amplifies that feeling of, fuck, man, I gotta go back in there and do this again by such a high degree amount that is just extremely important. And again, it's double sided so that people can tear you down, make you stay at the same place, or best case scenario, they make you propel to even higher heights, if you want to say it like that. Then when you are getting better, you will probably find out a problem with yourself quite soon, or the better you get, and that is becoming complacent. And this especially happens once you have achieved a certain goal that you have or had, and you realize, and you think like that. Okay, yeah, I did what I wanted to do. I'll need to do more. But that's the problem. Especially the easiest way to do or like to showcase this is when it comes to training. When you just keep on training, and you, for example, reach a certain body weight, and you're like, yeah, I got the body weight now. I can stop dieting. I can dial my training down a bit. No, you fucking can't. You can maybe dial your training back, but that will just make you will just be at the same level that you've been before, that you have achieved. You won't become better, and worst case scenario, you become worse. And the better you get, the harder it's going to be to actually maintain that, and you'll still have to diet and do recover properly, etc. Because otherwise you will lose. the certain thing that you had. Then, a very important thing when you are leading, doesn't matter in what context, be the last person, or try your best to be the last person to point fingers at others that they've done something wrong, and be the first person to call yourself out that you did actually something that you as a leader did something wrong, and that's your responsibility to fix that. Then, excuses are basically just you trying to rationalize your quitting or way out. So, I've already talked about quitting multiple times, so I'm not gonna go more into detail again because we'll just get insanely long for no reason. But those excuses that you have, again, if you take a step, you will be able to take another step. And once you take another step, you'll be able to take another step. So, just keep going. Get the excuses out. Acknowledge them, yes. Think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, this. But again, quit once it's easy, and you'll find that a lot of those excuses will become fuel to make you go even further. And then the last thing I have for today is small minds kill big dreams. This is applicable to your own self and the people you surround yourself with. So do whatever you want with this information. I hope you will use it in a positive way, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. And